What's up, guys? My name's Donovan, and welcome back to Brewing the Good Life, the only personal finance channel where you can kick back, grab a beer, and have fun talking finance. So, what are we going to be talking about today? We're going to be talking about why the wealthy look poor and why the poor look wealthy.
According to my calculations, you yourself are worth somewhere in the vicinity of $9 or $10 billion today. I only say that because I've got a follow-up question.
Okay.
What's with the Honda?
This is a perfectly good car.
In June of 2014, a Vermont janitor named Ronald Read passed away, and he left behind a fortune for his family, forever changing his family tree for generations. How much did he leave behind? $8 million. You heard that right. A janitor was able to amass an $8 million fortune by investing his income, his biggest wealth building tool, and living below his means. Real quick, if you are still listening to this episode, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot with the algorithm. I love seeing the growth on this channel. It's amazing that we're already up to 45 subscribers and over 11,000 views. The idea of constantly buying the latest and greatest thing, whatever it is, whatever hobby you're into, whether it's mountain biking, whether it's technology, whether it's new cars, whatever it is that people are buying in order to try and keep up with the Joneses is keeping them from building long-term wealth.
Well, these cashmere gloves I need, as it is winter, and I have hands. So, that's all.
I'll buy these and these alone.
Why is that? Well, because they're not living below their means and they're spending all of their money. We know that income is your biggest wealth building tool. And we know that income minus expenses, whatever's left over, equals margin. And what is margin? Margin is what provides you options. Margin's what you can use in order to build true wealth. And too many people today are on the hedonic treadmill, buying and buying and buying, and consuming, needing the latest iPhone every year that it comes out, needing the newest car every year that it comes out. And it's counterproductive, to be honest. And who are you impressing? Because the other people in the carpool line don't care.
What is she driving?
Have a great day at school.
People at your work don't care. People at your church don't care. Your friend group shouldn't care. Why are we doing this to ourselves? It's flabbergasting to me that so many people are too worried about what other people think about them and not worried about how their family is going to be protected should someone lose a job, should someone get sick, should there be a medical emergency, should there be an emergency with their home. I personally think that having that margin is what helps create long-term wealth, and why the wealthy look poor, because they want that margin. Looking poor also helps you build genuine relationships. You get people around you who like you for you, who aren't just trying to get more money from you, who aren't just trying to get the free meal from you, who aren't trying to benefit off of your coattails. It is amazing to see how many people on social media are showing off their Lamborghinis or whatever, and they're not building true wealth. How many rappers, how many NBA stars, how many football players, how many lottery winners have made millions and millions of dollars, and they blow through it all, and they have nothing to show for it because they didn't put anything aside. But building genuine relationships and having people in your corner that want you to succeed, that want you to keep going down the path that you're going down because they know that you're doing the best that you can and you're taking care of your family, that is priceless. My father always told me you're lucky if you can find one true friend in life. And luckily I found that true friend, and we talk every day. We hang out at least once a week.
'Cause that's what friends do. That's what friends do. 'Cause that's what friends do. That's what friends do.
We've been friends since we were kids, and we've always helped each other out wherever we can. It's never been a one-sided relationship. Real wealth is often said that it is either invisible or built through silence. And what does that mean? It means that most people on the outside looking in can't see what you're doing because they don't know what your bank accounts look like. They don't know the personal goals you have. They don't know that you just paid off all your debt. They don't know that you just got an emergency fund. They don't know that you just got your investments over $100,000. So they don't know that you're honing in on that first million or maybe even your second million. They don't know that you just paid your house off. They don't know that the new car you just bought you paid in cash because you saved up for 5 years for it. But what they do know is you don't look rich. What they do know is you look like the average guy. You look like just a normal person. And what they don't know is you're on your way to growing real wealth, or you've already grown real wealth and you're the millionaire next door. That should be an inspiration to everyone. It's amazing to see what these small decisions today can do tomorrow. When I started this journey 7 years ago, I didn't think I'd ever have $10,000 cash to my name. And I've got a lot more than that now. And that's not to brag, but that's to say, hey, this stuff works. Making small decisions today can have the biggest impact on your family tomorrow. Keep brewing the good life. Have a beer on me. And remember, the next time you're walking down the street and some guy's in some raggedy clothing driving a old 2003 Camry, he might not be as poor as he looks.